Hey folks, Matter Abbey here in Flamebroil. Okay, so the patch just hit 6.02 and well, let's get off of this thing here. Whee! Okay. So we're gonna do basically the introductory quest here that we were given. And so welcome to Season 2, Flamebroil. Never thought I'd say that, but yeah, we're back. I really haven't not even tested him out too much here. I've really just gone in here real quickly. These are all his settings, just so in case you want to see them. I don't remember. I think I changed this one. This was the only one I changed because that was a passive. And I don't remember that being in there last time, quite honest with you. Well, whatever it is. So where are we heading with this thing here? I guess we're supposed to go to the Blasted Lands. I guess the question is now, how do we get to the Blasted Lands? Because quite honestly, on the Horde, I don't play too often, and there used to be a portal over here in the Troll District, and we'll find out soon enough if I'm accurate or not. That might be it right there. Okay. No, taking you to the Hellfire Peninsula. Yeah. Yeah, that's wonderful. So apparently you can get there. Yeah, I don't know. I have no clue. Wish it would kind of direct me a little bit better. Where's that? That one goes to the Blasted Lands, though. Very well. Lock flight path, and we're supposed to be talking to Thrall. Is it Vol'jin and Thrall here?
This land is nothing like Azeroth. Loktar, Commander. Our spirit will triumph. We will not be broken.
Whoa, what happened to his hair? Or did he have a hat on before? Well, they kind of changed him, didn't they? Yeah, this is exact. I did this on my Rogue, Night Elf, so it's pretty much a reflection of exactly the same thing. Whatever it is, it's exactly the same on the Alliance side. So yeah, I've already got the achievement, the pet, and all that. So it's not really going to be too surprising for me what I'm doing here. It's basically grab these things up, kill some horde dudes, iron horde dudes, I should say. Definitely got to lower that. At least in my headset, I can hear it really loud. So I'll lower it in, you know, in post-production, whatnot. Yeah, I'm not really very good at this. So even though it seems like I'm doing very good here. They really made this extremely easy, probably because in the future, you know, they'll have people that skip over some of this content, so they won't go through the Timeless Isle and get all that gear in the future. They had to make it easy for the guys that had greens on at the end of Pandaria. I could be throwing this stuff down too and blowing cooldowns and. There we go. Let's blow the cooldowns just for the heck of it. As of right now, I mean, I've only been server's really only been up for a few hours here. Some of my add-ons, fortunately, are not up. Alright, so what are we doing here? One more Demolisher, one more. Those guys, then we just find the telescope. Yes, there's Cheeseburger with me. Did I have him out last season? I don't remember. I was using him for a little while. Alright, where is the telescope? Assuming it's right there. They're trying to direct you a little bit better now. The mini maps. another change, and everything's highlighted. Get a nice little cinematic here. Which will probably get tagged for copyright infringement because everyone will have it. It is. It's like that's the way it is on here now. You have a cinematic that everyone else has, it gets tagged. But Blizzard said just contest it. So if you're a content creator yourself, that's what you're supposed to do. And yeah, no more Valor, no more Justice points. I'm thinking actually his gloves that are on currently, a new pair of gloves I picked up. I think they're from one of the Cataclysm things. Must have been some sort of a Valor gear item. Because it just seemed to go with all of his stuff better. So I haven't looked around yet. I'd like to get some better transmog stuff for him. Alright, kill 5 scouts. Stop some executions. Yeah, I know the scouts are supposed to be around the area. Oh, that's right. Sorry about that. Oh, and he teleported behind me. How horrible. Yeah, they made this almost a little too easy. Maybe they should have amped this up a little bit in difficulty, but oh well. It's just sort of like an introduction back to the series again anyway, so it's kind of nice that we're back in here. Taste the rainbow. There you go, thank you, guard. Oh no. Did the rotation wrong. Actually, probably rotations have changed, right? Just a guess. Let's turn in on this real quickly since we're here. Yeah, it's kind of weird. He's got no hair. Alright. Stop the executions. Yeah, so the Sinister series. Maybe a couple of you are asking about that one. So I will tell you now before we get into that. I'm honestly not sure if I'll go back to that series. He was not met with as much love as this character for some reason. In the last couple episodes of that, I was pretty expressing my distaste for the World of Warcraft community and all that. So, yeah, well, this is only coming back by popular demand. That's the only reason why I'm doing this one. Yeah, so really just gotta look for the dudes in here that are got a prisoner next to them. One that are executioners, and that's it. What is this? Oh, they kind of made it so like, don't stand on the fire, don't stand on the fire, that kind of thing. Alright, just wondering. Got a lot of new little innovations here. Probably good, I guess. Now the character models. I guess that's the next thing I'm sort of unsure whether I like or not. For this character, I don't know if this is going to work because I don't have a guy here to rescue. I'll try killing this one. We'll find out together. Yeah, apparently it counts even if the guy's not there. You just kill the executioners. Alright, that's good. And this guy does not have 2 buffs now. He's got just lightning shield. This thing here is just something you're supposed to hit. And it's using the same icon as the other buff you used to have on. Let's see, unleash elemental forces of flame, increasing the damage dealt by fire spells. So if I was smart, I'd probably hit this just before I do the combo. Just hit flame shock and then lava burst right after that. How long does that last for? Oh, the next fire spell. So actually would probably better you use your flame shock first to get that on him, then use this, then lava burst. Because I don't know if it'll apply to flame shock as well. I think lava burst does more damage, right? So just a guess from a noob. Doesn't know what he's doing. Alright.
This is a savage land.
We throw behind enemy lines.
Run our enemies into the ground.
Yes, yes, yes. We will run them into the ground. Well, what do we got here? They still haven't really officially announced the exact date here when this is releasing. But some of you guys will see this in my playlist probably years later. Doesn't matter. But maybe a month from now, usually. Is that what they did with the Panda one? If I remember right. At least they have an introductory event this time around. At least they give you a little something for it, too. Let's see, you get like a pet, a title, and an achievement for it. That's about it. Better than nothing, I guess.
Fight with honor for the horde.
Alright. Oh, there was one more. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Back in old Nethergarde Keep here. Yeah. I don't know how you, I know for the Horde now how to get to Outlands, but for the Alliance I guess gotta find that out. Not quite sure how you get to Outlands. The Machinist. Gotta get her. So let's hit this first and then hit this. How's that? Yay! Yeah, fun fighting that, guys. I think I'll just go in here and grab up the spots now I know where they are. There. I know there's stuff in the building. I'll go back there in a minute. I just want to grab up the items. Here, here, and here. Where was the other one? It was there it is. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Alright, so that's one of the bosses back here I have to hit, right? Yep. Where is he? Him. Although I probably should get rid of this guy first, huh? Come on, get off me. Oh, come on, it's too far away. Come on. I suppose I should use chain lightning. This is a couple of them, huh? Oh, that's a quick cooldown. I should actually be using this every frickin' time. I gotta do a fire spell. Alright. Systemic recall. Pull it back here. I don't have to refight them. What's wrong, Cheeseburger? You look upset. Did they hurt you? Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. There's something in here I gotta get. What was it? Yeah, it's showing something in here. What was it? I don't actually see it. What? Is it an axe? Oh, there it is on the wall. Holy crap. That's hard to find, even with the little sparklies they have on it now. Come on, get off the aggro. There we go. I know this one's right here. Ah. Alright, what is the other one? Let's see, something in here. I think that's one of the bosses. I think it'll count for both people. It's kind of like it was in the old days, or Timeless Isle, where That'll count for both people. Hey, right, I'm helping them out. Now, they didn't do Blood Elves. Is that my understanding? Because they looked exactly the same. Everyone else looked like they changed. They did the Draenei, they did all the other vanilla races, but they didn't do Goblins and Morgan. Well, probably because they were still pretty good. They're only from two expansions back, so I understand why they didn't do that one. Alright, so what was the last one? Oh, yeah, I knew it was an item here I was missing. Hey, have fun with that, people. Let's get going. Let's get back to Thrall. Yeah, I'm kind of going for a flame motif on his look. You know, whole Flamebroil, fire, that whole thing. Yeah, seemed appropriate for him. So, fortunately, you don't actually get any items, like weapons and stuff from this. So,
we will not be broken.
Let's see.
Our spirit will triumph.
Alright. Go over the Ogre area. Let's see, I think you just have to do something here. Help me. Help me. Come on, Cheeseburger, help me out. There you go. Take care of that other guy for me. There you go. Food supply poisoned. Still not remembering to do that. Alright, where's the next one? I remember it's one of those over there. Oh, it's right here. What are you doing? Ah, get on my face, boy. Alright, get a little protection down here. Yeah, so it will be a little while before I really get used to this rotation here. I have not looked it up. Just as with the last one, I sort of did like sort of halfway through that series, but thank you, anonymous orc. Cooking pot. Can I just keep reusing? Yeah, I can do it with the same one. Looks like it's gonna fight the boss again, which I don't really want to do. So I'm gonna run. Which one? Oh yeah, I think that'll help. Bye. There you go. You I don't mind fighting. Come back. Ah, fine. Be that way. Okay, let's get on to killing a bunch of dudes here. I think we need let's see, 5 more. We're all set. Probably edit out a whole lot of this crap so you won't. Oh no. I bite off more than I can chew, I don't know. So we'll find out soon enough. No, I did not. I did pretty good there, yeah. Now, how come I have to... How come, like, on this I can't, cast when moving? Did they remove that ability? Was that a glyph or something? You know, I'll be honest with you, I sort of vaguely remember that from last... I haven't played this guy much, I'll be honest with you. Was that a glyph? Possible that was a glyph. Yeah, I don't see that anymore. They may have changed that. Yeah, oh well. He was bringing the fire guy out. He's kind of missing the fun here. Oh, we need one more. Where are you? I don't want to take on 2 over there. Leave him for the other ones. Oh, that guy. Come get me! I'm just wondering if I make a macro, so I cast at the same time as that, would count for the next spell. Or I'll have to do a cast sequence macro like that. I don't know. Well, at any rate, we finished it, so that's all that matters. That's all that matters. The Flamebroil is ready to go. He's all hyped up to be back in Season 2. Catch the excitement. Change your diapers. Oh no, I'm hitting things I'm not supposed to be hitting. Oh no. Alright.
Loktar, Commander. Run our enemies into the ground.
Yes, yes. Kill the dude. Where is that? It's the same one, I think, Doc, that the Alliance had to do. Unfortunately, we might have to kill a few dudes on the way in. It's at the top level. Is there a way in from above? I didn't look with my character. Yes, there is. So you can bypass crap. Right, going right here. Haha. So much better. Anything to avoid fighting things. I know last time I fought this guy, he was like, I got credit. Oh, hey, Thrall's helping out. How you doing? I suppose I could do something to actually help out a little bit, right? I'm gonna take my time. Yay, so the guy's dead, yay. Yay. Now let's get out of here. I think this is it. This is over, we're done. Bam. Yes. Now, how was that for a comeback? Season 2. Remember, hit that thumbs up button on the way out. Yes, please do. Otherwise I'll end the series immediately and not come back. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so it's gonna be a nice big close-up of Thrall's new hairdo. Covered up by a bunch of people, right? Yeah, man, you don't like my hair? Too freaking bad, man. Too freaking bad.
The Horde has important work here.
Yeah, like
We will not
finding my hair. Okay, so I guess we gotta return to Vol'jin, and since I'm linked to Panda Land still, we're gonna have to go through the portals there, so I'll probably cut out here and go there real quick like. Okay, let's go. Galliwix really look that fat? Okay. Let's see. Gotta talk to Vol'jin. Try to make him look like he's still the leader of the Horde. And really, Thrall is technically the leader, even though, well, we all know Thrall is really the leader. Vol'jin is nothing more than a figurehead. A puppet. Well, I'm interested in this number crunch thing, or the stat crunch. Well, I don't know what you call it, but whatever you call it, it's you know how the stats and all the numbers have been kind of reduced, so your hit points and your attacks are not at, like, such insane levels now. And what that's really going to mean when we hit level 100 for soloing dungeons and raids and whatnot. So I'm looking forward to that, because there's supposed to be a pretty big disparity here between when we hit level 100 and what we can do now. I think literally we're going to be able to solo a lot more stuff we could before. Yes, so get my picture with Vol'jin. Let's see here. Yeah, Champion Monkey. He's in my way though. Stealing the spotlight. Champion Monkey and his 15 minutes of fame. There you go. Now I get the and jabs. Yes, jabs too. Get your 15 seconds of fame here. Well, thanks for watching this one. That was just the introductory quest on 6.0.1 or 0.2 or whatever it is. And yeah, it probably won't be another episode till the actual release of the expansion, but hopefully you enjoyed this. And yeah, I'm really going to be leveling up only a few people this time around. And that means Flamebroil is probably number 2 on the list. But he'll be my only horde guy, so I'll be pretty surprised by all the quests going on with on the horde side. I guess supposedly, from what I've read, there's a lot of unique quests for each faction. So a nice close up of the new face. Actually, I should show you it without the helmet, huh? So what is that? Interface, display, helm, turn to game. I don't know. I guess it's gonna take some getting used to. They just look cartoony to me right now, but they look cartoony before. They just fewer pixels, fewer polygons or whatever. I guess they did an alright job. I guess I'm just not blown away by it. But at any rate, I will see you guys soon, and Mad Rabbit's out of here. So is Flamebroil. Adios, folks.